Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to start हमारे स्पीडी के MCQs एंड ये MCQs होने वाले हैं स्पीडी के लेटेस्ट अगस्त एडिशन के अगस्त 2025 का एडिशन. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट द वीडियो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम. ओके, स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो को. नाउ सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है हमारा, which rank has been given to India in the Henley's Passport Index of 2025? इंडिया का इसमें 77th रैंक है. नाउ लेट मी टेल यू सम ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रैंक्स. कुछ रैंक्स हम यहाँ पे रिवाइज कर लेते हैं. सबसे पहला तो है सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल का इंडेक्स, जिसमें इंडिया हैज सिक्योर्ड द 99th पोजीशन. इसके बाद द इंपॉर्टेंट इंडेक्स इज इनोवेशन इंडेक्स. नाउ इंडिया हैज स्कोर्ड अ रैंक ऑफ 39 पोजीशन इन द इनोवेशन इंडेक्स. देन अगर मैं बात करूं ग्लोबल हंगर इंडेक्स की, तो इंडिया की पोजीशन इसमें है 105. ठीक है, ये कुछ इंडेक्स है जिसके नाम आपको पता होने चाहिए, इंपॉर्टेंट है ये. नेक्स्ट इज इंडिया फर्स्ट सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस फॉर हॉर्नबिल कंजर्वेशन विल बी established in Annamalai Tiger Reserve of which state? So this Annamalai Tiger Reserve is in the state of Tamil Nadu. Which country has given the key to the city award to the PM Modi? So key of the city award has been given by Argentina. Who has become the first Indian to win the Oscar of Magicians at the FISM 2025 held in Italy? So the name is Suhani Shah. Next है Uzbekistan, and which other country has been included in the new development bank in July 2025? So ये है उज्बेकिस्तान एंड कोलंबिया. दीज हैव बीन इंक्लूडेड इन द न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक. अब अगर मैं न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक की बात करूं, सो इट वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन द ईयर 2014 बाय फोर्ट ज़ेला डिक्लेरेशन. फोर्ट ज़ेला डिक्लेरेशन एंड न्यू डेवलपमेंट बैंक इज आल्सो नोन एज द ब्रिक्स डेवलपमेंट बैंक. इसके अलावा अगर मैं आपको कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज बताऊं, तो ब्रिक्स की अभी मोस्ट रीसेंट कंट्री जिसने ब्रिक्स ज्वाइन किया है, दैट इज इंडोनेशिया. तो ये सारे फैक्ट आपको पता होना चाहिए. नाउ ब्रिक्स इज अ ग्रुपिंग ऑफ 10 कंट्रीज. ओके, नेक्स्ट है इंडियाज मेरी पंचायत ऐप won the WSIS prizes 2025 चैंपियन अवार्ड इन विच कैटेगरी? सो ये है कल्चरल एंड लिंग्विस्टिक डाइवर्सिटी कैटेगरी. The first consignment of Apache AH-64E helicopters for the Indian Army arrived at the Hindon Air Base, Uttar Pradesh. From which country? So Apache helicopters are from the USA. इसके अलावा अगर मैं डिफेंस सिस्टम की बात करूं, सो वेरी मच इन न्यूज है पेट्रियट डिफेंस सिस्टम. ये भी यूएसए का है, ये भी आपको ध्यान में रखना है. इसके अलावा द चिनूक हेलीकॉप्टर्स, दीज आर आल्सो फ्रॉम द यूएसए. Which state has become the first state in India to reduce the number of voters per booth to less than 1200? So recently this has been done by Bihar. Also e-voting karane wala Bihar has become the first state. E-voting was used in the municipal elections. So यहाँ से आप ध्यान रख सकते हैं. म्यूनिसिपैलिटी की मैं बात करूं, तो इसको जो है म्यूनिसिपैलिटी को कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल स्टेटस मिला था बाय द 74th अमेंडमेंट एक्ट. सो ये भी आपको पता होना चाहिए. Who has won the women's single title in the recently held Japan Open of 2025? This is Ansi Young. Which country has been entrusted with hosting the FIDE World Cup of 2025? ये इंडिया में ऑर्गेनाइज हो रहा है, सो ये आप ध्यान रखिए. नेक्स्ट इज India's first indecency bill of 2025 was introduced in which state? It was introduced in Punjab. ISRO's chairman V. Narayana has announced to establish an independent space station by which year? So ये 2035 तक है टारगेट एस्टैब्लिश करने का. In which state an initiative called Shakti Shri has been started for women? Important question है. This has been started in Odisha. And Odisha के रिगार्डिंग एक स्कीम है सुभद्रा स्कीम. सुभद्रा स्कीम, सो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. Next is Jagdeep Dhankar has resigned from the post of Vice President. Which President of India was he? So he was the 14th Vice President. Also पता होना चाहिए आपको, Vice President is the ex officio chairman. Vice President is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha, and the resignation of President is dealt by Article 67A. ठीक है. Who launched the AI-powered chatbot called Skill India Assistant? So this has been launched by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. ठीक है? Let me zoom the questions ताकि आपको अच्छे से समझ आए. Resolution 2788 passed by the United Nations Security Council is related to peaceful resolution of disputes. Who has recently announced a cash prize of 7 crore to those who win the gold medal in Olympics and Paralympics? This is an important question. This has been announced by the Delhi government. Who has been appointed as the new mission director of the Atal Innovation Mission? So this is Deepak Bagla. Where was the monsoon festival Saral Utsav of 2025 celebrated? So ये celebrate हुआ था तमिलनाडु में. Next is, where will India's first fully indigenous 50 kilowatt geothermal power plant be installed? ये install होगा अरुणाचल प्रदेश में. Who has announced the launch of the first mining tourism project in India? So this is Jharkhand. The main theme of Swachh Sarvekshan of 2024-2025 was reduce, reuse and recycle, and this is an important question. Next is, which is the first state in India to launch a genome sequencing project exclusively for the tribal communities, and this is a very important question. Correct answer है हमारा गुजरात. In which city the first campus of the Indian Institute of Creative Technology been inaugurated? ये inaugurate हुआ है अभी recently मुंबई में. In which country was the 66th International Mathematics Olympiad 2025 organized, in which India got the 7th position? ये ऑस्ट्रेलिया में recently organized हुआ था. Women's Kabaddi World Cup 2025 का it will be organized in Hyderabad, and this is again an important question. Islampur, located in which state, has been renamed as Ishwarpur? This is correct answer हो जाएगा हमारा इसका महाराष्ट्र. According to the recently released US cities ranking of 2026, which city has been declared as the best city in the world for the students? It is Seoul. Which country has recently been declared trachoma free by the WHO? ये है India. And for your information, आपको पता होना चाहिए, trachoma is a disease that is caused by bacteria. In which state has the Lungfung Ropoi been declared a monument of national importance by the Archaeological Survey of India? This is in Mizoram, and this is an important question. In which state has become the India's largest processed potato producing state in the year 2024-25? So this is the state of Gujarat. Next है, who along with Kennedy Odode has been awarded the United Nations Nelson Mandela Award of 2025? So this is Brenda Reynolds, who has been awarded the Super Swachh League City Award in the Swachh Sarvekshan 2024-25. So this has been given to Vijayawada. In which country has the world's most accurate atomic clock been built? It has been built in America. What position has the World Travel and Tourism Council given to India among the top 10 economies of the world in 2024-25? This is 8th position. Election Commission has appointed Neetu Chandra and whom else as the sweep icons for Bihar? So this is नीतू चंद्रा मैम के साथ क्रांति प्रसाद झा को अपॉइंट किया गया. Which state has become the first to give the agricultural status to livestock and poultry? This is Maharashtra. Indian Air Force has announced to retire which fighter aircraft by September 2025? So MiG-21 aircraft को by September 2025 decommission कर दिया जाए. Where was the recently built indigenous pollution control vessel Samudra Prachet launched? ये launch हुआ था recently गोवा में. The National Cooperative Policy 2025 was announced on 24th July 2025 will replace which old policy? तो जो National Cooperative Policy of 2002 ये उसको replace करने जा रहा है. In which sector has the world's largest grain storage scheme been started? It has been started in the cooperative sector. Which state union territory has the proposal of the one road one day scheme been passed? So ये पास किया गया है by the Delhi government. Which city has been given the award of India's cleanest city? This is Indore, obviously. Next, in which state India's first nomadic village has been established? Sikkim. Next, which state has won the most award at the National One District One Product Award at 2024 ceremony? आंध्र प्रदेश ने सबसे ज्यादा यहाँ पे अवार्ड्स जीते हैं. India's first fully run women dispensary has been inaugurated by Coal India in Bilaspur. Next is, in which state India's first aquatech park being launched? तो ये launch हुआ है बिहार में. Whereas India's second longest cable stayed bridge being inaugurated, this has been inaugurated in Shimoga. The AI Appreciation Day is going to be celebrated on 16th July. Which national scheme has been launched by the government of India to promote the energy efficiency? And this is an important question. Correct answer is Aditi Yojana. Which foundation day of the ICAR was celebrated on 16 July 2025? So it was the 97th foundation day. Who has been awarded the Kaling Ratna Award of 2024? This has been awarded to Dharmendra Pradhan. Which state of India has launched the first Ro-Ro ferry service? This has been launched by Goa. Which state was famous Behedkhelam festival recently celebrated? ये celebrate हुआ है मेघालय में. Next is, in which country has New Caledonia been declared as a new state? So this is a state within the France. Next, according to the report released by the Energy and Clean Air Research Center, which is the most polluted city in India? So ये है Burnihart in Meghalaya. How many people have been nominated to the Rajya Sabha recently by President Draupadi Murmu? So recently 4 people have been nominated. In which country has military exercise called Talisman Sabre been started, in which India has participated for the first time? This is by Australia. Who has been appointed as the first woman director of Railway Protection Force? This is, the correct answer is Sonali Mishra. Who has been awarded ICC Player of the Month award for the month of June by ICC? It has been given to Aiden Markram. In which city was the military exercise named Prachand Shakti conducted by the Ram Division of the Indian Army? Important question हो सकता है. Correct answer है इसका मेरठ. Next is, in which city will India's first AI Plus campus be started? It is going to be started in Amravati. Which initiative has been started recently for the holistic education of the tribal students? So the name of initiative is Talash. Who won the first edition of the Club World Cup 2025 held in America? It was won by Chelsea. In which state the Harela Utsav was recently organized? It was organized in Uttarakhand. The historic Jinji Fort located in which state has been declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site? So this is in Tamil Nadu. अभी तमिलनाडु में है. वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट में आपको पता होगा मराठा मिलिट्री लैंडस्केप हैज बीन एडेड. सो 12 forts हैं जिसमें कि 11 forts are there in Maharashtra and only one fort, that is the Jinji Fort, is in Tamil Nadu. That is why ये क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे इन्होंने मेंशन किया है. Where was the first global manuscript heritage conference held for the preservation of the ancient manuscript knowledge of India? So this was held in New Delhi. Arunthakal police station located in which states have been declared as India's first ISO certified station? This is in Kerala. Who has won the United Nations Population Prize of 2025? It has been won by Varsha Deshpande. Pen Pinter Prize of 2025 has been won by Leela Abulela. Who has won the women's single title and the Wimbledon 2025? So it has been won by Iga Swiatek. Who won the men's single title at the Wimbledon 2025? So it was won by Jannik Sinner. Next is Chennai's A.R.A. Harikrishnan has become which Grandmaster of India? So he has become the 87th Grandmaster. Indian Army has recently launched which operation for Amarnath Yatra security? So this is Operation Shiva. Next is, how many historical forts built by the Maratha rulers have recently been included in the UNESCO World Heritage Site list? So this is in टोटल 12 नंबर अभी मैंने बताया था आपको, 11 महाराष्ट्र में है एंड 1 इज इन हमारा तमिलनाडु। इसके अलावा आई वुड लाइक टू टेल कि एक 1 ईयर करंट अफेयर्स का रिवीजन प्रोग्राम चल रहा है हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल में। सो इफ यू विश टू ज्वाइन, द लिंक ऑफ द टेलीग्राम विल बी अवेलेबल इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ दिस वीडियो। आप उस इनिशिएटिव में पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं, बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चन है उसमें भी। Khmer Road site located in which country has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage Site? So this is in Cambodia. Which state has constituted a youth commission for the first time to empower and enable the youth? So ये launch किया है बिहार ने. Also a senior citizen commission. A senior citizen commission has also been established. वो establish किया है केरला में. Okay. Next है, which position has been given to the Indian football team in recently FIFA rankings? So Indian football team की ranking है 131st. Which state has recently got the first position in the Parak National Achievement Survey of 2024? So first position मिला है पंजाब को. Next is, which state has become the first state to join the Cruise India mission? So ये गुजरात ने recently join किया है. The Karnak Bridge located in which state has been renamed as the Sindoor Bridge? It is in Mumbai. Which state has launched Operation Kalanimi against fake saints? It has been launched by Uttarakhand government. Which country will organize the Shooting World Cup 2027 tournament? So ये India organize करेगा. How many sites in Africa have been removed from the endangered UNESCO list? So total 3 sites हैं. एंड ये साइट्स पे भी सारे क्वेश्चन, ऑल ऑफ दिस मटेरियल मैंने जो इनिशिएटिव है करंट अफेयर का उसमें करवाया हुआ है, ठीक है, तो आपका बहुत अच्छा रिवीजन हो जाएगा. दैट प्रोग्राम इज वेरी गुड. इन विच स्टेट हैज द गज मित्र यात्रा, गज मित्र योजना हैज बीन लॉन्च्ड टू रिड्यूस द ह्यूमन एलिफेंट कॉन्फ्लिक्ट? सो दिस वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन द स्टेट ऑफ ओडिशा. Which state declared Ganeshotsav as the state festival? Obviously Maharashtra. Next, who has been included as the only Indian in the recently released Time 100 creator list? So Prajakta Kohli is the correct answer. Next है हमारा, what is the name of India's first indigenous driving support vehicle which has been launched recently? So this is very important question. Correct answer है INS Nistar. In which state the Chief Minister सेहत योजना being launched? ये launch हुई है पंजाब गवर्नमेंट ने किया है. Who has been awarded the Chinta Ravindran Award? So Sharan Kumar Shimbale has been awarded with this. Bihar state government have approved the domicile policy to how much reservation to women in government jobs? So 35% reservation की यहाँ पे बात कही गई है. Which country has become the first Caribbean country to offer UPI services to Indian travelers? This is Trinidad and Tobago. Which country has honored PM Narendra Modi with its highest civilian award, the Order of the Most Ancient Welwitschia Mirabilis? So this has been given by Nigeria. And Nigeria की अभी first woman president बनी है. She is the first ever woman president of Nigeria. उनका नाम है नेतुम्बो नदाइत्वा, इस तरह से उनका नाम है, ठीक है. द यूरोपियन यूनियन हैज अनाउंस्ड टू इंक्लूड बल्गेरिया इन द यूरोजोन इन 2026. इट विल बिकम विच कंट्री टू जॉइन द यूरोजोन? सो इट इज गोइंग टू बी द 21st कंट्री. Elon Musk has announced to form a new political party in America by which name? So it is a New America Party. Sorry, New America Party नहीं है, America Party only. Next is, who has been recently appointed as the new Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh recently? So Kavinder Gupta यहाँ पे हमारा correct answer है. Which country has recently conferred its highest civilian honor, Grand Collar of the Southern Cross, to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi? So this is obviously Brazil. Who has become the first woman fighter pilot for the Indian Navy? Correct answer है हमारा आस्था पूनिया. In which state Satkosia Tiger Reserve, which was in news, located? So it is located in Odisha. 17th BRICS Summit was held in which country? So it was held in Brazil. In which state India's first butterfly sanctuary been inaugurated? ये है केरला में, and the name is Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary. Who has become the second Indian to go to the space after Rakesh Sharma? It is Subhanshu Shukla. And what is the name of the mission? The name of the mission is Axiom 4. In which state the Bonalu festival was recently celebrated? Bonalu festival celebrate किया गया है तेलंगाना में. Where will the first nuclear plant of Bihar state be built? It is going to be built in Nevada. Who has launched India's first state-wise health insurance policy? It is going to be launched by Bajaj Allianz. Where is recently discussed Chios Island located? So Chios Islands is in the Aegean Sea. Which state in India has become the first to adopt the e-voting system? It is obviously Bihar. मैंने बताया था आपको म्युनिसिपल इलेक्शंस में बिहार ने सिस्टम को एक्सेप्ट किया था. 76th NATO Summit of 2025 was held in the Hague, Netherlands, and जो next summit है NATO की, this is going to be held in Turkey. Okay. 2025 की क्वाड की समिट ये यूएसए में हुई थी. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द G7 समिट, G7 समिट हुई थी कंस्कास्किस में, विच इज इन कनाडा. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द क्वाड समिट ऑफ 2026, नेक्स्ट क्वाड समिट ये होने वाली है हमारे इंडिया में. नेक्स्ट इज विच इज द फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेसवे टू बी इक्विप्ड विथ AI पावर्ड एडवांस ट्रैफिक मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम? दिस इज द द्वारका एक्सप्रेसवे. नेक्स्ट है in which city has India's high performance computing facility Nakshatra been launched? ये क्वेश्चन इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके लिए. करेक्ट आंसर इज पुणे. In which state has the Ambubachi Mela recently been organized? This is in Assam. Now, the Bankar Chedla project which was in news recently is related to which state? So it is related to Andhra Pradesh. In which city has India's first hydrogen power buses been launched? ये launch हुई हैं लद्दाख में recently. Next is who has launched the Pratibha Setu portal to connect candidates who have missed the selection in the UPSC examination with private employers? This has been launched by the UPSC. Which state has declared 2025 to 35 as a decade for hydropower? This is the Arunachal Pradesh government. Which country will host the Billie Jean King Cup 2025 playoff for the first time? And this becomes an important question. Correct answer is India. Which city has been declared as the world's best livable city in the Global Livability Index of 2025? Correct answer is Copenhagen. Which state has the Baraputra Athiya Gram Yojana been launched by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi? This again becomes an important question. Correct answer is Odisha. Who has been appointed as the brand ambassador of the World Para Athletic Championship of 2025? Correct answer is Kanna Ranaut. Next is India's first indigenous 5G wireless fixed wireless service has been launched by whom? It has been launched by BSNL. Who has been given the Digital Payment Award for the year 2024-25? This becomes important question. Correct answer is India's Post Payment Bank. Which country launched Operation Midnight Hammer to destroy Iran nuclear capabilities? It is America. Aralam Wildlife Sanctuary located in which state has become India's first butterfly sanctuary? It is in Kerala. Who has been launched as the mascot of World Para Athletics Championship of 2025? So World Para Athletics Championship, सबसे पहले तो ये ध्यान रखना, it is going to be held in New Delhi and Viraj is the name of the mascot. Gajsima was the mascot of the 7th Khelo India Games. Khelo India Games which were organized in the state of Bihar. Okay. Next देखते हैं. In which state has the Gharial Species Conservation Program been launched by the Climate Change Minister Bhupendra Yadav? So this is going to be launched in Uttar Pradesh. Who has become the first Asian to take 150 test wickets in the same as South Africa, England, New Zealand, Australia countries? This is Jasprit Bumrah. Next is which state in India has become the first to announce an official yoga policy? So Uttarakhand ने announce किया है first yoga policy. What is India's rank in receiving foreign direct investment according to the World Investment Report 2025? Important question हो जाता है and the rank of India is 15th. In which country has the international nuclear emergency exercise called Convex 3 been concluded? It has been recently concluded in Romania. To which country has India exported locomotives for the first time? So Ghana में फर्स्ट टाइम लोकोमोटिव एक्सपोर्ट किए हैं इंडिया में एंड दिस वे मेड इन दी महडौरा रेल फैक्ट्री विच इज इन बिहार. सो फॉर बीपीएससी दिस क्वेश्चन बिकम्स इंपॉर्टेंट. who has been awarded the Sahitya Akademi Yuva Puraskar of 2025. So it has been awarded to Parvati Tikle. In which country did Iran attack under Operation Bashar al-Fateh against America? So जो कतर में bases हैं USA के वहां पे अटैक किया था. Who has won the ICC World Test Championship? South Africa has won by defeating Australia. What is India's rank in the Energy Transition Index of 2025? So the rank of India is 71st. Which operation was launched by India to evacuate its citizens from Iran amid the Iran-Israel war? This is Operation Sindhu. The meeting of the Defense Minister of the HCO have been organized in which country? It has been organized in China. Pindago is the name of the place. The tomb of Sher Shah Suri, located in which state, has recently been included in the list of water heritage? So the tomb of Sher Suri, which is in Bihar, and Agamkuwa. These have been included in the list of the water heritage. Next is, in which state Vidya Shakti initiative has been started to advance the academically weak student in government school through technology? This initiative is very, very important, and it has been initiated by the Andhra Pradesh government. By whom has the State of Climate Report 2024 released in Asia? So it has been released by the World Meteorological Organization. Who has become the first Indian to complete NASA space program? Important question हो जाता है ये, and the correct answer is Dangeti Janvi, and she hails from Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh नहीं, Tamil Nadu से है ये. The Green Line border, which was recently, is related to which country? So it is related to Cyprus. Next is, United Nations has declared year 2026 as the International Year of Women Farmers. Neeraj Chopra has won the gold medal in the Ostrava Golden Spike 2025 tournament held in which country? It was held in Czechia. In which city Rashtrapati Tapovan and Rashtrapati Niketan have been inaugurated by the president? And this is important. Correct answer हो जाएगा हमारा देहरादून. When will the first phase of the 16th census of India 2027 begin? So it is going to begin on 1st October 2026. From which year will the Central Board of Secondary Education conduct the 10th board examination twice a year? So it is going to start from 2026. Which state has recently given OBC status to the transgender community? Ye hai Assam. Navya Yojana has been launched under which mission? So it has been launched under the Viksit Bharat Act 2047. Where will the Khelo India University Games of 2025 be organized? So these are going to be organized in Jaipur. Next. The Indian Conservation Conference of 2025, where will it be organized? In Dehradun. Who has taken over as the first woman president of the International Olympic Committee? This is Christy Cogneter. Next है हमारा Global Peace Index में what is the rank of India? The rank of India is 115. Which is the first state in India where mobile-based e-voting system has been implemented for the urban body elections? So this is Bihar. Where has India's first off-grid green hydrogen pilot plant been started? It is in Kutch, Gujarat. Next is, what rank has India got in World Economic Forum Energy Transition Index? And this question is important. Correct answer is 71st rank. Which country will jointly host the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025? So this is India and Sri Lanka will collectively hold this. The recently discussed Tavi River is tributary of which river? Important question hai. So this is a tributary of Chenab. The 51st G7 summit was held at Kansas in Canada. Which country has recently conferred its highest civilian honor on PM Modi? So the highest civilian honor has been given by Cyprus. The recently discussed Kali Tiger Reserve is located in which state? It is in state of Karnataka. With which country's bank NPCI has signed an MOU to start the UPI services? Important hai ye, and this is Cyprus only. Next, The first edition of Hockey India Masters Cup 2025 will be held in which city? Important question hai. Correct answer is Chennai. Who has become the first woman to be appointed as aide-de-camp to the president? It is Yashasvi Solanki. Next is former Chief Minister of which state Vijay Rupani died in the Ahmedabad airplane crash, Gujarat. The much talked about Gangotri National Park is located in which state? It is located in Uttarakhand. Next is where is India's first integrated e-waste eco park being developed? It is going to be developed in Delhi. Next, Indian Army has participated in exercise Conquest organized in which country? So it is organized by Mongolia. India's first underwater museum, artificial coral reef, was launched in which state? And this is important. Correct answer is Maharashtra. In which event did Priyanka Goswami win the gold medal in the Austrian Race Walking Championship held in June 2025? So this is women's 10-kilometer race. Which Bollywood actress has been appointed as the Global Tourism Ambassador of Maldives? This is Katrina Kaif. In which country is the recently discussed Hodeidah Port located? Now this is located in Yemen. What is the new base year for calculating GDP? So this is the new base year is 2022-23. In which country is the Fuego volcano located? Fuego volcano है ये हमारा है in Guatemala. Next, which former Indian captain has been inducted into ICC Hall of Fame? MS Dhoni. Which union minister has launched the Ummeed portal? Ummeed portal is related to the management of work property and it has been launched by Kiran Rijiju. Next, Ayush Nivesh Sarthi app portal has been launched to promote investment in which sector? Investment in the traditional medicine. Which organization signed an MOU with CRIS for multilingual AI solutions in Indian Railways? And this becomes important. Correct answer है Digital India Bhashini Division. Who is the Indian included as a pilot in the Axiom 4 mission? This is Subhanshu Shukla. Who won the French Open men's single title 2025? So it was won by कार्लोस अल्कराज. विंबलडन किसने जीता था? विंबलडन हमने देखा was won by Jannik Sinner. French Open Women's Single 2025 का टाइटल who won it? So it was won by Coco Gauff. And अगर मैं बात करूं ईगा स्वितेक की, इन्होंने विंबलडन 25 जीता था. Who has been appointed as a part-time member in the 16th Finance Commission? So it is T. Ravi Shankar, who has also been the Deputy Governor of the RBI. So इनका नाम आपको याद रखना है. Vande Bharat Seva has been started between Srinagar and Katra. Comes under which railway zone? So it comes obviously under the Northern Railway Zone. Next is which has become the fully solar power district of India, and it is important. Correct answer is Diu. Which city has recently become the leopard capital of India? This is Bengaluru. Next is exercise Tiger Claw was conducted between Air Force of India and which country? अमेरिका के साथ ये एक्सरसाइज अभी कंडक्ट हुई है रिसेंटली. Now what is the theme of World Environment Day of 2025? It is the reducing plastic pollution. Which of the two languages has been recognized as the official language of the Ladakh for the first time? So first time Bhoti and Purgi language has been recognized. South African player Henrik Klaasen, associated with which sport, has retired from the international sports? Cricket. The beauty of which country Opal Suchita Chungsari has won the Miss World 2025 का title? This has been won by ये Thailand की है. Next is India has become the president of which international organization? So it's International Institute of Administrative Sciences, that is IIAS. का प्रेसिडेंट अभी रिसेंटली इंडिया बना है. विच टीम वॉन द टाइटल ऑफ IPL 25? दिस इज RCB. विच स्टेट किचन एंड मेनार वेटलैंड हैव रिसीव्ड द रामसर टैक्स? राजस्थान. हु वाज इलेक्टेड एज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द 80th सेशन ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशन जनरल असेंबली? दिस इज Annalena Baerbock. Next is Caribbean player Nicholas Puran, related to which sport, has retired from the international sports? This is cricket. Indian player Piyush Chawla, related to which sport, has announced the retirement from the sports? He is also a cricket player. Which state of India has celebrated its 12th Foundation Day on June 2nd? So obviously most recently Telangana state ही बना है, so यही आंसर होगा. ADB has announced a plan for how many years for the development of the urban infrastructure in India? So this is 5 years. Raigad Fort is located in which state? It is located in Maharashtra. Next, which right has been considered as a fundamental right of women by the Supreme Court? And ये important question है. Correct answer हमारा right to maternity leave. The 46th ASEAN Summit किधर held हुई थी? This was held in Thailand. Next, 46th Asian Summit was held in Malaysia. Next, who has been appointed as a new test captain of the Indian cricket team by BCCI? This is Shubman Gill. What is the name of first ship inducted into the Indian Navy? And this is important. Correct answer is Kaudinya. Who won the UEFA Europa League 2025 title? It was won by Tottenham Hotspur. Who won the Palme d'Or award at the 78th Cannes Film Festival? This was won by Zafar Panahi. Who has launched a scheme called Sagar Mein Samman with the aim of increasing participation of women in the maritime operation? It is launched by Sarbananda Sonowal. Who has recently won the talent final of Miss World 2025? It was won by Monica Kijia Stimbring. What is the name of the nationwide campaign launched by the Government of India on the occasion of World Environment Day? So this was the campaign name One Nation One Mission, that is End Plastic Pollution. So till question number 207 आज के सेशन में हमने किया. 200 क्वेश्चंस के अराउंड 4 सेशंस होंगे एंड इन 4 सेशंस में कंप्लीट स्पीडी विल बी कवर्ड. 812 क्वेश्चन सारे के सारे मैं कवर कर दूंगा. सो अगर आपने वीडियो यहाँ तक देखी है तो डू लाइक द वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग एंड कीप स्टडीइंग. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So this is going to be the second session of the Speedy MCQ series for the month of August. Now question number 1, so question number 208 we have already covered in the first session. Now in this session we are going to cover from question number 209 to question 500. So 300 questions we are going to cover in this video. So let us start this video without any delay. If you haven't watched the first video, you can go to the playlist section and आप पहली वीडियो देख सकते हैं वहाँ पे. Now the first question is, the Election Commission of India has reduced the maximum number of voters at a polling station from 1500 to how many? So it has been reduced to 1200. ECI, that is Election Commission of India, से Article 324 आपको ध्यान में रखना है कि 324 is related to Election Commission of India and Article 326 is related to Universal Adult Suffrage. ठीक है. Next is, with the aim of paying emotional tribute to the heroes of the country, which ministry has recently launched a campaign called Ek Desh Ek Dhadkan? So it has been launched by the Ministry of Culture. Forest Department of which state has released the 16th Asiatic Lion Census? So it is obviously released by Gujarat because Asiatic lions जो हैं primarily Gir National Park में हैं, that is in the Kathiawar plateau of Gujarat. ठीक है, ये पॉइंट आपको याद रखना है. नेक्स्ट इज, वेयर वाज द 24th Indian Ocean Rim Association meeting held? It was held in Sri Lanka. Who has become the fastest player to score 13,000 runs in Test cricket? Correct answer is Joe Root. Which country has announced the construction of a missile defense shield called the Golden Dome? So अमेरिका ने भी अनाउंस किया है. Now if I talk about Israel के दो defense system are very much important, that is the Sea Dome and the Iron Dome. ठीक है, ये दोनों इजराइल के हैं, ये आपको ध्यान में रखना है. S-400, S-300, all of this belongs from Russia. ठीक है, एंड अमेरिका से रिलेटेड एक डिफेंस सिस्टम है पेट्रियट डिफेंस सिस्टम, ये भी आपको ध्यान में रखना है. पेट्रियट एंड थार्ड, दीज आर द टू डिफेंस सिस्टम ऑफ अमेरिका एंड इसमें गोल्डन डोम एक और इंक्लूड होने वाला है. Under an agreement, Britain has returned which islands to Mauritius? Now, Chagos Island has been recently returned to Mauritius. अब Chagos Island का जो largest island है, that is Diego Garcia. Okay. Next देखते हैं. Next is which country female cricketer Catherine Bryce has won the ICC Player of the Month honor for April 2025? So this is Scotland. ये क्वेश्चन रह गया हमारा. India's first AI-based non-invasive blood testing device has been launched in which city? Important question है ये. It has been launched in Hyderabad. Question number 2117 का Scotland है. Next is how many MPs have been announced to be awarded the Sansad Ratna Award 2025 on the basis of the outstanding contribution in the parliament? This is 17. Which state police and the CRPF has jointly launched the Operation Black Forest to stop the Naxalite activities and eliminate Naxalism? So most prominently Bastar region में ये Naxalism अभी concentrated है, which is the area is also known as the Red Corridor. Okay, जिसमें छत्तीसगढ़, some of the places of Telangana and some of the places of Andhra Pradesh इसमें included है. So obviously यहाँ पे छत्तीसगढ़ ही हमारा correct answer होगा. The 78th session of the World Health Assembly (WHA) was held in Geneva, and the binding treaty was also accepted, जिसमें it was said that world में next pandemic आने से पहले हमें अपने आप को prepare करना है. This was the main agenda of the meeting that was held. Who has won the first gold medal for India in the ISSF Junior World Cup 2025 held in Germany? It was won by Kanak Badwar. World Hydrogen Summit of 2025 was recently held in Netherlands. How many Asiatic lions have been recorded in the 16th Lion Census of Gujarat till May 2025? So 891 lions. India's first Vistadome Jungle Safari train service has been launched in which state? It has been launched in the Uttar Pradesh. Kanha National Park है ना, वहाँ पे this facility has been started. Now India's first manned deep sea mission Samudrayaan will be launched in which year? So it becomes an important question. Correct answer है हमारा 2026 में. And 6,000 feet deep यहाँ पे exploration होने वाला है in a vessel known as Matsya. Matsya 6000 is the name of the vessel. In which state India's first Mahot village has been built for elephant keepers? Correct answer is Tamil Nadu. Who has won the SAF Under 19 Championship of 2025? It has won by India. What was the theme of the 78th World Health Assembly addressed by PM Modi on May 20th? It is, the theme was One World for Health. Which city has launched the E0 FIR initiative? It has been launched by Delhi. Which state won the maximum number of awards in the 15th Sansad Ratna Awards? And it becomes important. Correct answer है हमारा Maharashtra. Next is, who has been appointed as the South Asian envoy for the United Nations Climate Conference COP30? Correct answer is Arunabh Ghosh. Next is, sorry, not Arunabh Ghosh. Yes, Arunabh Ghosh. Okay. Banu Mushtaq won the first International Booker Prize of 2025 for which language? So the book name is Heart Lamp. The book name is Heart Lamp and it has been written in Kannada. CISF Sub-Inspector Geeta Samota has become the first woman officer to climb which peak? It is Mount Everest. Indra Sora Giri Jal Vikasam Yojana have been launched in the state of Telangana. Golden Dragon exercise has been concluded between China and Cambodia, and this is an important question. Next is, what is the name given to the world's largest snake discovered in the Amazon? So the name is Northern Green Anaconda. Next is, where was the first edition of the Khelo India Beach Games inaugurated? So this was inaugurated in the Ghogla Beach, that is in Diu. Next है, Operation Olivia has been launched by the Indian Coast Guard on the Odisha. ठीक है, ओडिशा के गड़ीमथा कोस्ट पे this has been launched to protect the vulnerable species of the Olive Ridley turtles. Which country has launched the first AI satellite to create the world's first supercomputer in orbit? This is an important question. Correct answer is China. Which state in India has become the first to achieve full literacy? This is Mizoram. Next is who has recently won the title of La Liga 2025 tournament? So Barcelona. Which mission of ISRO's PSLV C61 to put an Earth observation satellite named EOS-09 into the orbit failed? So this was the 101st mission of the ISRO that failed. Next is which state has become the first to make robotic education compulsory for all students of class 10? This is Kerala. In which country was the first successful human bladder transplant performed? It was performed in America. Jagadguru Ram Bhadracharya has won the 58th Gyampeeth Award for the contribution in the literature to which language? Obviously, Sanskrit language. Who has won the Miss World Sports Challenge 2025 held in the Hyderabad? It is Elsie Ranma. Next is who received the honorary Palme d'Or at the opening of the 78th Cannes Film Festival? So it was won by Robert De Niro. The historical city of Gaya has been renamed as Gayaji. Which Foundation Day of Sikkim was celebrated on May 16, 2025? So it was the 50th Foundation Day, and Sikkim was made a part of India by the 36th Amendment Act of 36th Amendment Act. Okay, ये act याद रखना, this is important. Which state has launched the first AI anchor named Ankita? This is Assam. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of the UPSC? This is Ajay Kumar. He was the former Defense Secretary of India. Next is in which state a portal named Tera Tujhko Arpan has been launched to provide cyber crime refund to the citizens? This has been launched by Gujarat. Who has become the 86th chess grandmaster of India? This is L.R. Srihari. Who has won the title of Khelo India Youth Games of 2025? And this is an important question. Correct answer जो है इसका है हमारा महाराष्ट्र. Second जो rank था that has been won by Haryana. In which state Saraswati Pushkarlu festival has been celebrated? ये celebrate हुआ है तेलंगाना में. Operation Nadir has been launched by Indian Army in Chhattisgarh. Again ये जो operation था, this was Operation Nadir was in Jammu and Kashmir. ठीक है. Operation Kagar was in Chhattisgarh against the Maoist. Mehndi Hasan Miraj of which country has been awarded the Men's Player of the Month award for April 2025? Bangladesh. In which country the world's first commercial scale methanol plant has been inaugurated? This is Denmark. Which position did the host stage Bihar get in the Khelo India Youth Games? सबसे पहले तो you need to know that it was 7th Khelo India Youth Games. Second was the mascot. So what was the mascot? So Gaj Simha. Gaj Simha was the mascot of the 7th Khelo India Youth Games, and बिहार को 15th रैंक मिला है with total number of 36 medals, जिसमें कि 7 gold medal हैं, 11 were the silver medals and 18 were the bronze medals. ये fact आपको याद रखना है if you are preparing for the BPSC examination. Next is, according to the new government order, who has been given the authority to call the territorial army personnel? So this is the Chief of the Army Staff. Who has won the World Food Prize 2025 for Sustainable Agriculture Innovation? This is Mariangela, Hungary. Next is, which city has been declared as India's first beggar-free city? This is Indore. Now, in which country recently the cyclone forming in Andaman Sea has been named Shakti? So this cyclone was named by Sri Lanka. Which position has been given to India in the recently released Global Purchasing Managers Index? This is an important question. Correct answer is first. In which city has 72nd Miss World contest been inaugurated? It was held in Hyderabad. The total fertility rate of India according to the sample registration report of 2021. And इस report में what was the total fertility rate? It was 2.0. And what is the level? 2.1 is the level जिससे कि it has been declined. From which year FIFA will increase the number of teams in the Women's World Cup from 32 to 48? So this number of seats will be increased in 2031. Next is, who has become the first Indian lawyer to receive the World Law Congress Award for the Child Rights? This is Bhuvan Debu. Next is, who has become the first country in the world to integrate crypto payment in tourism? It is Bhutan. What is the rank of India among the 180 countries across the world in the World Press Freedom Index of 2025? The rank of India is 151st. Which state has included 12 products in the One District One Product ODOP? Important question है. Correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. Alka Singh has become the first female player of which state to win a gold medal in Khelo India Youth Games of 2025? It is Bihar, and this is an important question. Next is, Maharashtra has signed an agreement with which state for Tapti Basin Mega Recharge Project? So this was signed with the Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Next is, after Operation Sindoor, which operation has the Indian Army started against the terrorists in Kashmir? And this is an important question. Correct answer is Operation Keller. Which country's newspaper La Presse has been awarded the UNESCO Press Freedom Award of 2025? So it is Nicaragua. And this is important. Okay. Next is, what is the name of India's first indigenous anti-submarine shallow water ship? So the name is INS Arnala. Where will India's first waste to wildlife park be built? It is going to be built in Noida. No. Next is, what was the code name of nationwide civil security mock drill held on May 7th? So the name was Abhyas. Okay. Operation Abhyas. Next is, Virat Kohli has retired from which format of cricket? So he has retired from the test format. In which country playing chess was banned recently? Afghanistan mein the chess was banned recently. In which city has the production unit of BrahMos missile recently been inaugurated? It has been inaugurated in Lucknow. What is the rank of India among 193 countries of the world in the Human Development Index of 2025? So the rank of India is 130th. In which state has the National Medicine Distribution Mission been started? In Rajasthan. Next is, which Indian player won the gold medal in the Asian Wrestling Championship of 2025? Correct answer is Ravi Dahiya. Which state government has started the Water Purification Mission 2025? It has been started by Uttar Pradesh. Which country has announced AI-based sensor system? And this is very important question. Correct answer is South Korea. Which Indian film has been selected for the Cannes Film Festival 2025? It is My Land. Which state has become the first 100% e-governance state on 8th May 2025? This is Telangana. And this is also important question. In May 2025, the government of India has set a target of how many million tons of food grains production for 2025-26 crop season? This is 354.6 million ton. Next question is, which football team has won the EPL 2024-25 title? So it has been won by Liverpool. Where did the DRDO conduct the first flight test of the stratospheric airship platform? It has been conducted in Shivpur, Madhya Pradesh, and this is an important question. Under what name did the Indian Air Force carry out strikes on total 9 terrorist infrastructure located in Pakistan and POK? This was Operation Sindoor. The World Health Organization declared India free from which disease? So the answer is trachoma, and it is a bacterial disease. Next is, which country has become the first country to release the genome edited rice variety? This is India. Kamla Dhan and Pusa DST. These are the two varieties of rice which has been launched. What was the total value of India's export in financial year 24-25? This is an important question. Total value was 824.9 billion. And if I talk about the foreign reserves, so around $710 billion was the foreign reserves. Where will the Asian Games of 2026 be held? It will be held in Aichi and Nagoya. Who has become the youngest to score an IPL century in IPL history? Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and he is from Bihar. Next is, which player has won the World Snooker Championship 2025 title? It has been won by Ronnie O'Sullivan. Which organization released the India Economic Report of 2025 on May 1st, 2025? It has been released by the RBI. Which two states celebrated their Foundation Day on May 1st, 2025? So they were Maharashtra and Gujarat. Who will be given the Lata Dinanath Mangeshkar Award for the year 2025? Kumar Mangalam Birla. Who has topped the Times Higher Education Asia Rankings 2025 in India? It is Indian Institute of Sciences in Bengaluru. Who has been awarded the Gurudev Kalicharan Brahma Award? Correct answer is Achyut Samanta. What position did India hold in the ISSF World Cup 2025 with 7 medals? 2 gold, 4 silver and 1 bronze medal. So the rank of India is 3rd. Khongjom Day was celebrated in the War Memorial Complex of which state? Correct answer is Manipur. Next is Chief Minister of which state inaugurated the Garya and Borsho Boron Utsav 2025? It was Tripura. Where has the South India's first AC EMU train been launched? In Chennai. Under which ministry was the HEALed initiative being launched? Under Ministry of Home Affairs. Where was the first Surya Kiran aerobatic show organized? In Patna. Which state government has launched the Pink E-Rickshaw scheme? Correct answer is Maharashtra. In the 6th Asian Under-18 Athletics Championship 2025 held in Saudi, India stood at which position with total 11 medals? Correct answer is 6th position. Who has built the world's highest bridge, Huajing Grand Canyon? Obviously by China. Gold House Gala 2025. Who will be honored with the Gold House Gala? So, correct answer is Priyanka Chopra. Which ministry hosted the National Karam Yogi Jan Seva program? Correct answer is Ministry of Ayush. Next is Thangjing Hills, which was in news, is located in which state? Manipur. First state to complete the archaeological survey at village level? Karnataka. The state which has launched the Mahila Samvad Yojana, it was launched in Bihar, and simultaneously at 70,000 places it was launched. Under Project Cheetah, 8 cheetahs brought from Botswana will be transferred to which wildlife sanctuary or national park? Correct answer is Gandhi Sagar National Park in Madhya Pradesh. Which place has been included in the UNESCO Memory of World Register? This is the Natya Shastra and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Which will be world's fully renewable energy powered city? This is Amravati. India's first quantum computing village will be established in Amravati. Shehnai from which city has got the GI tag? Shehnai from Banaras. Who has announced to adopt green cryptocurrency to boost the economy? Bhutan has recently announced that. The chairman of the 23rd Law Commission is Dinesh Maheshwari. Next is, which female cricketer won the ICC Player of the Month award for the March 2025? It is Georgia Vola of Australia. Which country has launched the world's first quantum-based platform, Q-Shield? So it has been launched by India, and this is important. Next is Mondo Duplantis, who won the Laureus World Sportsman of the Year Award 2025, is related to which sport? So he is related to pole vault. Which medal has Indian shooter Arjun Babuta won in the IASSF World Cup Shooting 2025? So this is, he won the silver medal. I hope the thing is clear. Next is, where will be the Women's Kabaddi World Cup of 2025 organized? It will be organized in Rajgir. And this is indeed an important question. The president of which country has announced a 30-hour ceasefire on Easter? This is Russia. Which football team has won the I-League 2024-25 title? It has been won by Churchill Brother FC Goa. Which anniversary of the Bombay Stock Exchange was celebrated? So 150th anniversary was celebrated. The Vice President of United States who visited India, J.D. Vance. Which edition of Dastlik military exercise was held between India and Uzbekistan in Pune? So this was the 6th Dastlik military exercise. Which team won the Hockey India Senior Men's National Championship 2025 title? So this was won by Punjab. Where was the multinational air combat exercise Desert Flag 10 held on 21st April 2025? So this was held in Al Dhafra Air Base in UAE. Which state of India celebrated its 77th Foundation Day on 15th April? So this was Himachal Pradesh. Who is the first Indian to win the title of Mrs. Globe International? And this is important. Correct answer is Anuradha Garg. Next is, who has become the new Chief Justice of India in the place of Sanjeev Khanna? Justice B.R. Gavai. How many sites have recently been included in the Global Geopark Network by UNESCO? 16 sites have been included. The birth anniversary 14th April को मनाई जाती है of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Who received the World Press Photo of the Year Award 2025 for a photo of a Palestinian boy, Muhammad Azur from Gaza, who lost both hands in Israeli attack? What is the name? Name is Samar Abu Elouf. Next is, who has become the first Indian male player to win a gold medal in the World Boxing Cup? Important question है. Correct answer है हमारा Hitesh Gulia. Who has been selected as the Young Global Leader 2025 by the World Economic Forum? Correct answer is Ram Mohan Naidu, and this is again an important question. Vandana Kataria has announced the retirement from which sport? Hockey. Who has been selected as the World Economic Forum Global Youth Leader for 2025? It was Ram Mohan Naidu. Baba Bauknag Tunnel, which was in news recently, is located in the state of Uttarakhand. With whom will India launch the Nisar mission? So Nisar mission will be launched with the help of NASA. Mascot of Khelo India Youth Games of 2025 is Gajsema. Who is the Indian astronaut who will travel to the International Space Station in May 2025? He is Subhanshu Shukla. Which state of India celebrated the 90th Foundation Day on 1st April? So this is Odisha. Which country's population has declined for the 14th consecutive year? Correct answer is Japan. Which state government has launched the Bhu Bharti portal to ensure land security and transparency? And this is very important question. Correct answer is Telangana. Who has become India's largest trading partner for the 4th consecutive year? This is America, but currently फिर से China has replaced America. Which Indian state has become the first to implement the 3-language policy? Correct answer is Maharashtra. How many soldiers of the Indian Army have been awarded the United Nations Medal recently? This is again an important question. Correct answer is 821. Which state has stopped in the matter of distributing free medicine to patients in the government hospitals? This is Bihar. Next is Masaki Kashiwara has received the Abel Prize of 2025. He belongs to Japan. Next is, what percentage of increase has been recorded in Indian export in the financial year 2024-25? This is 5.5%. Which state has become the first fully digitally literate state of the country? So Goa is the correct, Kerala is the correct answer. Where has the Defense Literature Festival Kalam and Kavach 2.0 been organized recently? This has been organized in New Delhi. Next is, which IIT has discovered the host protein to fight the germs? And this is again an important question. Correct answer is IIT Mumbai. The CM of which state has launched the e-Sehat app? Important question है. Correct answer हो जाएगा हमारा जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. The book Sanskriti का पंचम अध्याय launched on 18th April 2025. It is about compilation of speeches of PM Modi. Who has been awarded the Virtual Dalit Sahitya Puraskar 2025? It has been awarded to P. Shivakami. The name of the platform launched by the QNU Labs for Cybersecurity in April 2025. This is Q Shield. And India ने launch किया है, ये ध्यान रखना. What is the percentage of reciprocal tariff imposed by Donald Trump on Indian goods from 9th April? So 25% tariff plus 25% secondary tariff. तो presently इंडिया के ऊपर 50% tariffs impose किए गए हैं. The 35th state to join the Ayushman Bharat scheme recently. Delhi ने join किया है. Next is, who won the Indian Super League 2024-25 का title? So it has been won by Mohan Bagan Supergiant. In which train of the country's first ATM has been installed by the Bank of Maharashtra recently? This is Panchavati Express. Madhavpur Ghed Mela has been organized recently in Gujarat. The state has become the first state to implement the Classification Act. Important question hai. Correct answer is Telangana. The Bharani Utsav has been recently, where it has been held? It has been held in Kerala. Next is, who has been awarded the Legends of Endoscopy Award? Dr. Nageshwar Reddy. Which state has achieved the highest real economic growth rate for the year 2024-25? Tamil Nadu has a growth rate of around 9.0%. Whereas Asia's first vertical lift span railway bridge, New Pamban Bridge, recently inaugurated, Tamil Nadu. Which state has launched a solar mission to promote rooftop solar power? This is Nagaland. Which state government has declared Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Century as the 25th century of the state? This is Madhya Pradesh. Tahavvur Rana, who was in news, is related to which major terrorist incident? So is related to the 26/11 Mumbai attack. Which country was excluded by the US from the 90-day global tariff break announced by the President Donald Trump on 9th April? So the excluded country was China. The Waqf Amendment Act came into force. This is an important question. So it came into force on 8th April 2025. Which award was received by the President Draupadi Murmu in the Lisbon? So it was the key to the city of Lisbon. In which state NCERT curriculum has been made compulsory in all madrasas? So this is Uttar Pradesh. But what is the name of the highest civilian award given to PM Modi by Sri Lanka? This is the Mitra Vibhushan Award, and this is important. Next is, who became the first Indian to receive the Fred Darrington Sand Master Award? So this is Sudarshan Patnaik. Next is, which state government has announced to name its zero poverty mission after Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar? So this is Uttar Pradesh. Where was the 6th BIMSTEC summit held? It was held in Thailand. Who has become the first Indian to complete 100 half centuries in T20? This is Virat Kohli. The sex ratio at birth in India has increased from 918 to how much? This has increased to 930. Who has topped the Nomad Capitalist Passport Index of 2025? So Ireland has topped this. Who has been awarded the National Youth Award recently? Akash Shroff. Which has become the first country to withdraw from the International Criminal Court? So Hungary is the correct answer. Who has topped the Fiscal Health Index released by the Niti Aayog? So Odisha ने यहाँ पे टॉप किया है, and this is an important current affairs. Next is, which state government has announced 100% scholarship for backward children? Again, this is important. Correct answer is Haryana. What was the real name of the veteran actor Manoj Kumar who died on 4th April 2025 at the age of 87? So this is Hari Krishna Giri Goswami. Which state is at the top in installing solar power at the railway stations? This is Rajasthan. The central government has set a target of opening how many Eklavya model residential schools across the country? So 728 Eklavya model schools will be opened. When was the Waqf Amendment Bill passed in the Lok Sabha? So it was passed on the 2nd April and it became an act on the 8th of April. Next is rank of India in the Network Readiness Index was 36th. Which country will host the FIFA Women's World Cup 2025? Again, this is an important question. Correct answer is United Kingdom. Who has been awarded the Ramnath Goenka Award 2025 for Hindi? So it has been awarded to Mridulika Jha. Biosarth initiative has been launched by which ministry in India? It has been launched by Ministry of Science and Tech. Who has been awarded the Abel Prize of 2025? It is given to Masaki Kashiwara. Where was the joint exercise Khanjar 12 held between India and Kyrgyzstan? Where it was held? It was held at Tokmak, Kyrgyzstan. Where was the India and Nepal Literature Festival organized? It was organized in Mathura. Which ministry has launched the Balpan Ki Kavita initiative? It has been launched by the Ministry of Education. Which state has become the first state to establish a Senior Citizens Commission in India? This is Kerala. Where will the 58 feet high statue of freedom fighter priest Sri Ramalu be installed? So, Amravati mein this is going to be installed. Nitumbo Nandi Nadaitha has become the first woman president of which country? Namibia. Next is which ministry has recently launched the National Karmyogi Jan Seva program? So it has been launched by the Ministry of Ayush. Which state 113th Foundation Day was celebrated recently? So the correct answer is Bihar. BCCI has announced a cash prize of how many crore rupees to the Indian team, the winner of the ICC Champions Trophy 2025? So amount of 58 crore was announced. The one-time settlement scheme 2025 was launched by which state? This was launched by Haryana. Which medal did the powerlifter Jasprit Kaur win in the Khelo India Para Games of 2025? So the correct answer is gold medal. Who has been selected for the 59 Jnanpith Award? This is Vinod Kumar Shukla. Next is in which state of India will the 72nd Miss World Beauty pageant be organized? It was organized in Telangana. Telangana may be, if I talk about the city, Hyderabad. Which country has become the first non-host team to qualify for the FIFA World Cup 2026? It is Japan. Which country has launched the world's first quantum communication satellite named Moji? So it has been launched by Japan. Sorry, China is the correct answer. Which state government has launched the Rajiv Yuva Vikas Yojana? It has been launched by Telangana government. Which state has launched its first jungle safari train? And this is important. Correct answer है हमारा मध्य प्रदेश. Who has been recently selected for the Sangeet Kalanidhi Award by the Music Academy? Correct answer है हमारा यहाँ पे R.K. Shri Ram Kumar. Who became the winner of the men's and the women's category of the Kabaddi World Cup 2025 held in England? So the correct answer is India. Who will be given the Maharashtra Bhushan Award of 2025? Correct answer is Ram Sutar. What was the theme of the World Water Day celebrated on 22nd March 2025? So the theme was glacier preservation. Which state has become the first state in India to broadcast assembly in the sign language? And this indeed is an important question. Correct answer is Punjab. Water Development Report of 2025 has been presented recently by UNESCO. Where has India's first frozen zoo been established? So the correct answer is West Bengal. Who won the title of ICC Champions Trophy 2025? India. Who has been awarded the Knight Cross of the Order of the Dannebrog by the King of Denmark recently? So the correct answer is Vijay Shankar. Rank of India in the World Happiness Report is 118th. Okay. Rank of India in the World Happiness Report is 118th. Who won the Best Film Award in the Oscar Awards 2025? Anora. The number of satellites of which planet has increased to 274? This is Saturn. In the recently released World Air Quality Report 2025, what is the rank of India among the 138 countries in the world? So the rank of India is 5th. In which city of Maharashtra the state's first temple dedicated to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was inaugurated on 17th March 2025? So the correct answer is Bhiwandi. Best documentary short films at the Oscar Award is The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Which edition of the naval exercise Varuna was recently held between India and France? It is the 23rd edition. Who was given the Goalkeeper of the Year award at the Hockey India Awards of 2024? Correct answer is Savita Punya. Next is which male player has received the Best Player of the Year award in the Hockey India Award 2024? Correct answer is Harmanpreet Singh. Which team won the Women's Premier League WPL 2025 title? It is Mumbai Indians. Who has recently developed 32-bit microprocessor named Vikram 3201 and Kalpana 3201? So they are designed by the DRDO. Sorry, not DRDO, but ISRO. Next is NASA's astronaut Sunita Williams and her colleague Butch Wilmore, Nick Hague, and Alexander Gorbunov returned to the Earth after being stranded in space for how many months? So around 9 months वो space पे stranded रहे थे. Which country's female cricketer Alana King has won the ICC Player of the Month award for Feb 2025? Correct answer is Australia. The blue flag certification status has been temporarily withdrawn from the Rashikonda beach of which country? Country नहीं, state होना चाहिए. So ये जो Rashikonda beach है, this is in Visakhapatnam. Who was awarded the best film at the 18th Asian Film Awards of 2025 held in Hong Kong? So this is All We Imagine as Flight. Next is Player of the Month award for Feb 2025 has been given to Shubman Gill. Golden Mercury Award of 2025 for Peace and Global Leadership, this has been given to Dalai Lama. Who has become the first woman president of the International Olympics Committee? This is Christy Coventry. Who topped the 20th National Youth Athletics Championship of 2025? This is Haryana. The London, UK-based central banking has honored the Reserve Bank of India with which award on 13th May 2025? So, RBI has been awarded with the Digital Transformation Award. Who has been made Fit India icon by the Union Sports Minister Mansukh Mandviya recently? So this is Ayushman Khurrana. Who has become the new Controller General of Defence Accounts of India? Correct answer is Mayank Sharma. After whom will be Bangalore City University be renamed? Dr. Manmohan Singh. Who has topped the second edition of the Khelo India Para Games held in New Delhi? Correct answer is Haryana. Ekal Mahila Swarojgar Yojana has been launched by which state? So by Uttarakhand. What is the name of the mascot of the Khelo India Para Games of 2025? So Ujjwala is the correct answer. Next is who has become the first Indian woman to cross 16 meters in indoor shot put? This is Krishna Jaishankar. With which theme Consumer Right Day was celebrated on 15th March? So the theme was a just transition to sustainable lifestyles. PM Vani Yojana is related to develop the public Wi-Fi service expansion. Next is Sagareshwar Wildlife Sanctuary is located in which district of Maharashtra? So it is in Sangli district. Which Foundation Day of CISF was celebrated in India on 10th March 2025? Correct answer is 56th. Which state government has planned to develop heritage buildings as hotels? Uttar Pradesh. Who has been awarded the Agyeyi Smriti Samman 2025? Correct answer is Uday Prakash. The Government of India has approved the Chandrayaan 5 mission. This mission will be carried out in collaboration with which country? So in collaboration with Japan it will be carried out. Who has been awarded the Forbes India Limited Awards? So the awards have been given to Jay Shah. The Chief Minister of which state has announced the Ganga and the Sharda River corridor? This is the Uttarakhand government. In Free Speech Index, India is at what position? So India is at the 24th position. Which state's electronic city is named after Ratan Tata? So this is Assam. Next is Madhav National Park has become the 58th Tiger Reserve of India. It is located in which state? So Madhav Tiger Park is in Madhya Pradesh. Who has recently become the first woman Law Secretary of India? So it is Anju Rathi Rana, and this is a very important question. Okay. Next is, who has won the Best Film Award in the IFA 2025? Correct answer is Lapata Ladies. Who has recently become the new Chancellor of Germany? Correct answer is Friedrich Merz. Who has won the Ranji Trophy in the 2024-25 title? So Vidarbha has won the Ranji Trophy. Which country's architect Liu Jiakhun will be awarded the Pritzker Architecture Prize of 2025? So, ये award he belongs to China. According to the SIPRI report, who has becomes the world's largest arms importer? Ukraine. Where has the Atal Bihari Vajpayee Institute been inaugurated? Mauritius में inaugurate किया गया है. Which bank has topped the S&P Global Sustainability Rankings of 2025? This is the State Bank of India. Who has become the third most valuable brand in India? So Amul has become the third most valuable brand of India. Next is, the Astra Mark III missile has been renamed as Gandeva. Where was the IFA Awards of 2025 organized? So these awards were organized in Jaipur. Who won the Junior Chess Championship of 2025? So Pranav Venkatesha. Who has become the richest woman in India recently? Correct answer is Roshni Nadar. Next is, who has become the third strongest insurance brand in the world? This is LIC. In which state, Northeast India, was the Chaparkut festival celebrated? So Chaparkut festival is a festival of Mizoram. The 24th World Sustainable Development Summit, where was it held? It was held in New Delhi. Who won the Prague Masters 2025 title? Pranav Venkatesh won this title. Next है हमारा, sorry not Pranav Venkatesh but Arvind Chidambaram. ठीक है. Prague Masters 2025 has been won by Arvind Chidambaram. How many properties has India added to the provisional list of the UNESCO? So India has added around 6 properties. The state that topped in the PM Surya Ghar Yojana was Gujarat. Next है हमारा, Sajjangarh Sanctuary is located in the state of Rajasthan. UIDAI has recently signed an agreement with whom to improve the Aadhaar services, and this is an important question. Correct answer is Sarvamai. CISF has named its training center after whom? तो राज आदित्य चोला जी के जगह पे इन्होंने का नाम यूज किया है CISF ने. ठीक है, इंपॉर्टेंट है, याद रखना आप. Who has won the 5th Asian Women's Kabaddi title? It has been won by India. Next, according to the recent census, the number of one-horned rhinoceros in Bengal has increased from 229. From 229 to what amount? So 392 यहाँ पे हो गए. Which state government has launched an app called the Rise to improve the regular vaccination of children? So this is an important question. Correct answer हो जाएगा हमारा इसका उत्तर प्रदेश. India has signed an agreement with which country to promote the cooperation in the water and sanitation sector? So ये जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 494 है, यहां से we will continue in the next video. इस वीडियो को यहीं तक रखते हैं. 300 questions we have finished. एक वीडियो और आएगी जिसमें मैं 300 questions और करूंगा and ultimately 812 questions हमारे complete हो जाएंगे. So thank you for watching this video. Keep studying. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So this is going to be the third session of the Speedy MCQs for the month of August, in which we are completing all the 812 MCQs. Now, if you want to see question number 1 to question number 494, the playlist has already been uploaded on the channel, in which 2 videos have been uploaded. Now, this is going to be the third and final video in which we are going to cover from question number 495 to question number 812. Before starting the video, I'd like to tell that there is a current affairs revision MCQ initiative that is currently being going on the Telegram channel, in which I have made 10 sets, 10 theme-wide sets, in which 50 questions are there in each sets, and 500 sets में आपका पूरा 1 year का current affair revise हो जाएगा. So do join the Telegram channel for that. So let us start with our first question. Where has the Mobile World Congress 2025 been organized? It was organized in Spain. And who participated? Jyotiraditya Scindia participated in this event. Next is, where did the army chief recently pay tribute to the Indian soldiers of the First World War? And this is indeed important. Correct answer is France. Also, अभी recent visit हुई है एस जयशंकर की, our foreign minister, to Russia, and he has also paid the tribute to the soldiers of the First World War. Next is, which state team has won the 15th Hockey India Senior Women's National Championship of 2025? So it was won by Jharkhand. Where was the Shigmo festival celebrated recently? It was celebrated in Goa. Whereas Mount Fantal volcano recently emitted a large amount of methane gas. This question is important. Correct answer is Ethiopia. The government of India has increased the salary of members of the parliament by how many? So it has been increased to 24%. Which football club has won the title of the Indian Super League? This is the Mohun Bagan Super Giant. Next is, who has been awarded the Knight Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire? This is Sunil Bharti Mittal. Which Indian name is included in the Women's of the Year 2025 list released by the Times magazine? So this is Purnima Devi Burman, and this is very, very important. Next is, which state health department has launched the N Proud for safe drug disposal? This has been launched by the Kerala government. Which Kannada book has been listed for the International Booker Prize of 2025 for the first time? This is Heart Lamp, and it has been written by Banu Mushtaq. Next is, the sixth military exercise Dharma Guardian was conducted between India and which country? So it is conducted between India and the Dharma Guardian is conducted between India and Japan. Next is, which has become the cleanest city for the 7th consecutive time? The first one is Indore, second one is Surat, and the third one is Navi Mumbai. Chronological order mein you should remember the name of these cities. Who has become the fastest player to score 14,000 runs in the history of one-day cricket? This is Virat Kohli. Next is, which country has got the first place in raising fund through IPO in 2024? And this is very, very important question. Correct answer is India. Which airport has won the prestigious Best Security Award? So this is the Mopa Airport. And you will tell me in the comment section, Mopa जो airport है, it is situated in which state? Also, अगर मैं बात करूं बेस्ट एयरपोर्ट की, तो दैट इज द चांगी एयरपोर्ट ऑफ सिंगापुर. ठीक है, चांगी एयरपोर्ट का नाम याद रखना, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. Which IIT has hosted Asia's first global hyperloop competition? So it is the IIT Madras. Who won the title of the Memory League World Championship 2025? So it was won by Vishwa Rajkumar. Where was the 27th Western Zonal Council meeting held recently? It was held in Pune, and this is very, very important. ठीक है, zonal councils were made under the State Reorganization Act. Constitutional body नहीं होती है zonal council. Zonal council are established to the State Reorganization Act of 1956. And first state कौन सा था? That was established on the linguistic basis. ये आप मुझे comment section में बताना. Next is, witness protection scheme has been implemented by which state? So it has implemented by Haryana. Which country has become the second country to issue digital pilot license after China? This is India. Next is, which IIT has developed indigenous space chip IRIS? So IRIS with the help of ISRO. IIT Madras has developed it with the help of ISRO. Next is, on which date World Mother Language Day is celebrated? It is celebrated on 21st February. Who has become the new Director General of the Bureau of Civil Aviation, BCAS? So this is Rajesh Nirvan. Next is, Which state forest management project has been awarded the Scotch Award? And this is very important. Correct answer है हमारा Nagaland. Which state topped the local governance performance index of 2024? Correct answer is Karnataka. On which date did the state of Mizoram celebrate its foundation day? This is on 20th Feb. Which city has been recently been declared as the second capital of the Assam? This is Dibrugarh. Now, where was the fifth multilateral naval exercise Komodo organized? So, Komodo dragons are necessarily found in the Indonesia. They are natives to Indonesia. So, this exercise was also conducted in Indonesia. Which country's female player, Beth Mooney, has received the ICC Player of the Month award for January 2025? This is Australia. Which is the main festival of the missing tribe? It is Ali-e-Ligang. Next is, which male player has received the ICC Player of the Month award for the month of January 2025? So this is Jamel Vericon of West Indies. One man office initiative has been started by LIC. In which country will the first Olympic esports game will be held in 2027? This is in Saudi Arabia. Which state legislative assembly has become the first legislative assembly to be equipped with a translator facility? And this is a pretty important question. Correct answer है हमारा उत्तर प्रदेश. Which new digital platform has been launched by SEBI recently? So this is the Mitra platform. Pravah portal is also very important. So ये प्रवाह पोर्टल है, this is of the Reserve Bank of India. ठीक है, ये ध्यान में रखना. Prime Minister Yoga Award 2025 has been organized by which ministry? By Ministry of Ayush. Who inaugurated the Adi Mahotsav of 2025 in New Delhi? It was inaugurated by the President of India, Draupadi Murmu. Who has been awarded the title of honorary knighthood by the Britain? So this is N. Chandra Shekhar. Where has the Northeast Unity Festival 2025 been organized? It was organized in New Delhi. Next is, which state government of India will now provide monthly assistance of 10,000 instead of 8,000 to the victims of the acid attack? And this is an important question. Correct answer is Punjab. On which date is the World Social Justice Day celebrated? This is celebrated on 20th Feb. Who has received the Best Male Player of the Year award in the ICC Awards of 2024? So this has been given to Jasprit Bumrah. Who has won the women's single title in the Australian Open of 2025? This is the Madison Keys. Who has won the men's single title in the Australian Open 2025? This is Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner recently also won the Wimbledon. Okay. What is the rank of India in the Climate Risk Index of 2025? So the rank of India is 6th. The 10th International Women Conference, it was held in Bengaluru, and this is an important question. Next is, in which union territory has the Ayushman Bharat Vay Vandana Yojana been launched recently? In the state of Puducherry. Mount Dukono volcano of which country has erupted recently? So Mount Dukono volcano is of Indonesia. Next is, the Annamudai Shola National Park is in Kerala. What was the theme of the 38th National Games held in Uttarakhand? This was the Green Games jo tha, that was the theme. Manikaran, the Hindu and Sikh pilgrimage site that was in news is in which state? It is in Himachal Pradesh. Who launched India's first indigenous automated biomedical waste treatment plant? Shri Janam. This is important, and this was launched by Dr. Jitendra Singh. Okay. Next is, in which state the first green budget has been presented? Important question है ये. First green budget जो है, that was presented in the state of Rajasthan. Where was the World Government Summit 2025 under the theme Building Future Governments was held? It was held in Dubai. Who won the National Snooker Championship title recently? This was Pankaj Advani. Next is, who topped the medal tally of the 38th National Games? So the topper state was Maharashtra. Sorry, it was services. Next is, which is the first state to implement the UCC? Uttarakhand. Who has become the fourth woman Chief Minister of the Union Territory of New Delhi? Rekha Gupta. Who has become the 26th Chief Election Commissioner of India? This is Gyanesh Kumar. And this is important. Next is, where has the BIMSTEC Youth Summit been held? Gujarat mein, Gandhinagar mein this was held recently. Next is, whose birth anniversary is celebrated on 12th Feb 2025. So the birth anniversary of Guru Ravidas is celebrated. Next is, which country topped the 2025 Para Archery Asia Cup World Ranking Competition? Correct answer is India. Where was the 8th Indian Ocean Conference held with the theme Journey to the New Dimension of the Maritime Partnership? It is very, very important. It was held in Muscat, Oman. In which state of India president rule has been imposed recently? Manipur mein. Who has become the first person to complete a half marathon in less than 57 minutes? And this is important question. Correct answer is iska Jacob Kiplimo. Which country has recently won the title of Asia Mixed Team Badminton Championship of 2025? So it was won by Indonesia. What is India's rank in the Corruption Perception Index of 2024? It is 96th rank. Where has the announcement of building India's first AI university been made? So this is going to be made in Maharashtra. Which cricket team has won the title of ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup 2025? So this is won by India. Next is, Coastal Security Exercise Sagar Kavach was held in which coastal state of India? This was held in the West Bengal. Joint military exercise Cyclone 2025 between India and which country started in Rajasthan? So Cyclone is a exercise between India and Egypt. Which country has joined OPEC recently? Brazil ने join किया है recently. The film Conclave has won awards in which category in the British Academy Awards? This is in the Best Picture category. Next is, who has been elected as the new president of the ICAI? So Charanjot Singh Nanda. National Science Day is celebrated on which day? It is celebrated on 28th Feb. Which app has been launched by the Indian Railways for seamless travel? This is the Swarail app. Which state has denotified 3 reserved forests for land rights? And this is an important question. Correct answer is Assam. India's first open-air art wall museum will be inaugurated in New Delhi. Who won the Sydney Classic 2025 title in the first tournament after the retirement? This is Saurav Ghoshal. Next is, RBI's Financial Literacy Week 2025 celebrated with the theme Financial Literacy, Women's Prosperity. It was held from 24 to 28th Feb. Next is, which Indian Army ship is being converted into India's first underwater museum? This is INS Guldar. And this is an important question. ये exam में आ सकता है. What is the name of India's first privately developed supersonic ramjet engine developed by HyperX Aviations? And this is an important question. Correct answer is Tej. Which state has topped the bird count for the third consecutive year? This is West Bengal. Next is, where has the 9th Asia Economic Dialogue been held? This is an important question. Correct answer is Pune. Which is the first state in India to start a rural cricket league? This is Bihar. Guneri has been declared the first biodiversity site of which state? This is Gujarat. And Gujarat से GI tag भी मिला है घरचोला को. This also you need to know. Next is, which Indian Air Force pilot has been awarded for anti-piracy mission in the Arabian Sea? So the correct answer is Akshay Saxena. Who will host the first AI summit in 2025? So ये फ्रांस की प्रेसिडेंसी में हुई थी. France was the chairman and India was the co-chair. Next is, which film was selected as the best film in the British Academy Films Award BAFTA 2025? So this is Conclave. Grok 3 chatbot has been launched by which company, which is being called the world's smartest AI? So it has been launched by the XAI, that is formerly known as Twitter, which has recently been acquired by Elon Musk. Next is scientists of which country have created kangaroo embryo for the first time using the IVF technology. This is Russia. Australia, because kangaroos are found in Australia. Also kangaroo के साथ साथ koalas are also found in Australia. Who won the men's single title of the Chennai Open 2025? So it is Kirin Jacket. Which state government has launched the Sujal project to tackle drought conditions? So it has been launched by Karnataka. The total estimated expenditure in the budget for the year 2025-26, this is around 50.65 lakh crore. How many engines of growth has been mentioned in the budget of 2025-26? So 4 pillars. How much allocation has been made to the defense sector in the budget of 2025-26? So the largest allocation in the budget has been made to the defense sector, which is around 6,81,000 crores. According to the budget, in which state will the Makhana board will be established? So Makhana board will be established in Bihar, whereas Telangana mein a turmeric board is established. Next is, according to the budget, no tax will be payable on income up to how many lakhs in the personal income tax system? This is 12 lakhs. Next is, how much allocation has been made for the education sector in the budget of 2025-26? So an allocation of 1,28,650 crore has been made. The theme of the union budget, it is again very, very important. The theme was Sabka Vikas. The fiscal deficit is estimated to be what percentage of the GDP? So 4.8% जो है, it has been estimated. Not 4.8 but 4.4. Which ministry has received the highest allocation in the budget? As I told you, Ministry of Defense, around 6,81,000 crore have been allocated to the defense expenditure. The Jal Jeevan Mission has been extended till the year 2028. India's GDP as per the economic survey is estimated to increase by what percent? And this is an important question. So India की GDP estimation is 6.3 to 6.8% पे growth rate को predict किया गया. Who won the gold medal in the men's 50-meter rifle three position event at the 38 national games? This was Neeraj Kumar. Which state government has launched the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Landless Agricultural Laborers Welfare Scheme? This has been launched by the Chhattisgarh. Vaigai River was in the news, is located in the state of Tamil Nadu. Gan Nagai Utsav was celebrated in which state recently? It was celebrated in Manipur. Prabowo Subianto was the chief guest of the Republic Day 2025. He is the president of Indonesia. Virgin coconut oil of which city has been awarded the GI tag? So this is of Andaman. ठीक है? Andaman and Nicobar Island को ये मिला है, and particularly Nicobar city को this GI tag has been given. Who has been appointed as a new director of the CRPF, that is Central Reserve Police Force? So करेक्ट आंसर है हमारा ज्ञानेंद्र प्रताप सिंह. Flamingo Festival of 2025 was organized recently in Andhra Pradesh. Who won the men's and the women's India Open 2025 badminton title? It was won by Victor Axelsen and Anseya. India and US have announced co-production of which technology for the Indian Navy? And this is important question. Correct answer है हमारा US Sonu Boy. Who won the Under-17 Junior Squash Open 2025 title? So it was won by Anahat Singh. What is the estimate of India's real GDP growth by NSO for the financial year 24-25? So the estimated growth is 6.4%. Which country has become the 10th full member of the BRICS group? This is Indonesia. Which Indian state is the host of first International Olympic Research Conference? And this is an important question. ठीक है? Correct answer जिसका होगा गुजरात. Next is Abdul Al Khuri Island, which was in news, is located in which ocean? And this is again important question. So correct answer is Indian Ocean. The Rajan 155 mm towed artillery gun system has been developed by India and which country? So it has been developed by India and France. ठीक है? Next, Devil Strike has been conducted by India. Which state government has launched the She Cohort 3.0 initiative to empower the women-led startup? And this is pretty important question. Correct answer is Punjab. Next is, which traditional Bosnian song has been included in the UNESCO's national list of intangible cultural heritage? Important question है. Correct answer is Sevda Linka. Business Ready is a flagship report of which organization? So it is a flagship report of the World Bank. ठीक है. Next is, which state has become the first state to link forest ecosystem to the green GDP? Chhattisgarh. Which union minister launched the Bharat Ranbhoomi Darshan app? So this was launched by Rajnath Singh. India has signed a deal with which country for the export of BrahMos supersonic cruise missile? And this is important. So correct answer है Indonesia. ठीक है. Next है, Pavana River was in news recently, which flows in which state? So this river flows in Maharashtra. Bhargavastra micro missile system has been developed by whom? Important question है. Correct answer हो जाएगा हमारा Economic Explosive Limited. Which player has scored the first century of the year 2025? So correct answer is Kushal Pereira. Nag Mark II anti-tank guided missile has been developed by which organization? DRDO. Who inaugurated the Zimur Tunnel or the Sonmarg Tunnel built in Gandarbal district of Jammu and Kashmir? This is Narendra Modi. Which is the biggest annual festival for the Hatti tribes of the Transgiri region of the Himachal Pradesh? This is Boda festival. Next is, the Himachal Pradesh government has renamed Himachal Pradesh Institute of Public Administration in whose honor? Correct answer is Dr. Manmohan Singh. Which institute space tech startup tested its first propulsion system Vyom 2U? It has been tested by IIT Bombay. Next is, what is the name proposed by US President Donald Trump for Gulf of Mexico? This is Gulf of America. Shikari Devi Sanctuary. This is located in Himachal Pradesh. Who has been awarded the membership of the MCC, that is Melbourne Cricket Club? Sachin Tendulkar. How much Microsoft has announced to invest on AI and cloud infrastructure in India in the next 2 years? This is 3 billion. 85th All India Presiding Officer Conference. It was held where? And this is very important. Correct answer is Patna. Who has launched the prototype of India's first air taxi Shunya? ये लॉन्च हुआ था सरल एविएशन ने. Which union sports minister recently inaugurated the Khelo India Winter Games of 2025? And this is important. Correct answer is Ladakh. Next is, who is the author of the book The World After Gaza? This is Pankaj Mishra. How many countries participated in the La Perouse multilateral exercise? 9 countries participated. ASI archaeologists have found a 1200-year-old Buddhist monastery at a Buddhist site, which is at Udayagiri. Next is question number 641. Who has become the new CEO of the UIDAI? Correct answer is Bhuvnesh Kumar. On which date was the first Foundation Day celebration of the Lokpal of India celebrated? It was celebrated on 16th January. Next is, which organization has released the blueprint to close the Women Health Gap report? Correct answer is World Economic Forum. CM of UP inaugurated water purification project focused on cleaning which river? Rapti River. Recently released Global Firepower Index, which position has India got among the 145 countries of the world? 4th position. Who has become the first Indian American and Hindu second lady of the United States after J.D. Vance took oath as the 50th US Vice President? It is Usha Vance. Which country will host the FIDE Chess World Cup of 2025? India. Next is, every day on 23rd Jan, Parakram Divas is celebrated all over India on whose birth anniversary? This is important. Correct answer is Subhash Chandra Bose. Which foundation day did the NDRF celebrate on 19th January 2025? 20th. Which foundation day did the three states of Manipur, Meghalaya and Tripura celebrate? 53rd. Which team has won the Vijay Hazare Trophy of 2024-25? Karnataka. Which country's women and men team has become the winners of the Kho World Cup 2025? India. Which country has recently pulled out of the Paris Climate Agreement? Correct answer is America. The Chief Minister of which state has launched the Kavacham disaster warning system? Kerala. Indian short film Manuja has been nominated in which category for Oscar? And this is important. Correct is Best Short Film for the live action category. India's first cable-based railway bridge connecting Katra and Riyasi has been inaugurated in Jammu and Kashmir. PM Modi laid the foundation stone of India's first green hydrogen hub in Vishakhapatnam. 18th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas was organized in Bhubaneswar. Theme of World Hindi Day 2025 that was celebrated on 10th January was Global Voice of Hindi Unity and Cultural Pride. 76th Republic Day Parade theme was Golden India, Heritage and Development. Next is 10th anniversary of which government scheme was celebrated on 22nd January 2025? Correct answer is Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. When did ceasefire between Israel and Hamas come into effect? So this came into effect on January 19, 2025. 55th World Economic Forum annual meeting taking place in Davos, Switzerland on which date? So January 20 to 24. Aero India 2025 organized at Bangalore. Who has been named as the captain of India's team for the ICC Champions Trophy? Captain was Rohit Sharma. What is the name of India's mission under which India has achieved its first space docking? This was the SpaceX mission. ISRO's SpaceX mission is to demonstrate satellite docking and undocking in the space. Next is which city has been declared the most polluted city in the world? And this is important. Correct answer is Hanoi. Which state has established Mahabharat Vatika for forest conservation? This is Uttarakhand. How many athletes were awarded the Arjuna Award for the year 2024? So total number of 32 athletes were awarded. A committee has been formed under whose leadership to revise the base year of the WPI, and this is very important question. Correct answer is Ramesh Chand. QS World Future Skill Index में इंडिया का रैंक क्या है? The rank is second. Who has been awarded the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award for 2025? And this is important, very important question. Correct answer is Syed Anwar Khurshid. What is name of the 6th Scorpion submarine handed over to the Indian Navy by Mazgaon Dock Shipbuilders Limited in January? So the name of the ship is Vagsheed. New chairman of ISRO is V. Narayanan. In which city was the Archaeological Experimental Museum inaugurated recently? So it was recently inaugurated in Vadnagar, Gujarat. India has become which country in the world to dock in space? 4th country in the world. Female cricketer has won the ICC Player of the Month award for December 2024. So it was won by Annabelle Sutherland. Henley's passport index में what is the rank of India among 199 countries? So rank of India is 85th. Martin Guptill from which country has retired from the international cricket? New Zealand. Who has won the Best Film Award for Drama in the recently held Golden Globes Award for the year 2025? So, The Brutalist. How many personalities have been announced to be awarded the Pravasi Bharatiya Samman Award for the year 2025? So 27. Which foundation day of DRDO was celebrated on 1st January 2025? 67th. Which birth anniversary of India's first female teacher, Savitribai Phule, was celebrated on 3rd January 2025? So it was the 194th anniversary. Which team won the title of 78th edition of the Santosh Trophy? West Bengal. How many players received the Khel Ratna Award in the recent given National Sports Award for the year 2024. So 4 people were awarded in this. Okay. Next is, how many children in total have been awarded the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar for the year 2024? Correct answer is 17. Who inaugurated Panchayat to Parliament 2.0 initiative? Om Birla. What is the name of the torch of the 38th National Games? So the name of the torch was Tejaswini. India's first Class C bridge has been built in Tamil Nadu. Who released the book Jammu, Kashmir and the Ladakh Through the Ages? Amit Shah has released this book. Kamya Karthikeyan climbed the peak of which mountain to complete the 7 Summit Challenge? It was the Mount Everest. Sorry, Mount Vinson last peak thi, after which she completed the all 7 summits. ICC Men's Cricketer of the Year 2024 was awarded to Arshdeep Singh. Who won the Senior National Men's Handball title? It was won by Kerala. Women World Rapid Chess Championship title was won by Koneru Hampi. Next is, who won the title of 11th Pro Kabaddi League? This was the Haryana Steelers. Where will the Hockey India League 2024-25 be organized? It will be organized in Rourkela. Next is, the Kaveri engine which was in news has been developed by which organization? Gas Turbine Research Institute. Which country is building world's largest hydroelectric dam? So it is built by China. Sleek exercise between India and Singapore. Which bird has been declared by America as its official national bird? This is the bald eagle. Men's single title in 86th Senior Badminton Championship of 2024. This was awarded to M. Raghu. New chairman of the National Human Rights Commission. Important question hai. Correct answer is Justice V. Rama Subramaniam. Former PM Dr. Manmohan Singh passed away on 2nd December 2024. In which year he was awarded the Padma Vibhushan? And this is an important question. Correct answer hai iska 1987. Network Readiness Index of 2024. What rank has India got among 133 countries in the world? So the rank of India is 49th. In which country ICC Under-19 Women's T20 World Cup 2025 be organized? It will be organized in India. Sorry, not India but Malaysia. थोड़ा सा ये different है तो इसको आप ध्यान में रखेंगे. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of the Ken-Betwa River Link project. This is a joint project of which 2 states? So Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. Which medal did Martina Devi Maibam win in the Asian Youth and Junior Weightlifting Championship? So the medal won was silver. Country's first digital museum, Abhay Prabhavan, has been established in Madhya Pradesh. Sorry, not Madhya Pradesh but Maharashtra. Recently, the statue of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee was unveiled in which city? Lucknow. Next is, India's first bio-bitumen national highway was inaugurated in the state of Maharashtra. Next is, world first meditation day was celebrated on 21st December. What position has India got among 119 countries across the world in the recently released Travel and Tourism Development Index of 2024? So the correct answer is 39th. Who won the title of Miss India USA 2024? Important question hai. Correct answer is Kathleen Sandra Neal. Sahitya Academy Award 2024 for Hindi has been given to Gagan Gill. Banglar Bari housing scheme has been launched by the government of West Bengal. 4th Asian Roll Ball Championship, it was held in Goa. Against which team Indian women team scored its highest score in T20 cricket history? This is West Indies. The Asian Youth and Junior Weightlifting Championship of 2024, it was organized in Doha. Which female football player has won the FIFA Player of the Year 2024 award? So this has been given to Athena Bonmati. Vinicius Junior from which country has won the FIFA Player of the Year award 2024? Brazil. The Ganga River Dolphin Tagging Project is an initiative of the Ministry of Environment. INS Nirdeshak is designed for which purpose? So this is an hydrographic survey and aid to navigation. What is the main objective of ENWR based pledge financing scheme? So the aim is to protect small farmer from selling crops in distress. Indian Navy has recently joined hands with whom for logistic education and research and training. This is Gati Shakti University. Preeti Lovana has been recently appointed to which post? As the country manager of Google India. RBI has increased the limit of additional agricultural loan to what amount? So the amount has been increased to 2 lakh. Arctic report card has been published by which organization? Important question hai. It has been published by National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. HSBC has partnered with which company to launch HSBC Taj credit card? So this has been with the Indian Hotel Company. 10th International Forest Fair, important question hai. This was held in Madhya Pradesh. Ravichandran Ashwin, related to which sport, announced his retirement from the international sport? This is tennis. The scheme which has been launched by Government of India to promote cargo movement through inland waterways. The name of the scheme is Jal Vahak Yojana. Who has been appointed as the bowling coach of Gujarat Titans? This is Praveen Tambe. Eagle Nest Bird Festival is celebrated every year in Arunachal Pradesh. How many panchayats were honored with the National Panchayat Award of 2024? 45 panchayats. Who has been elected as the Speaker of the Jharkhand Legislative Assembly? Ravindranath Mehto. Who has been appointed as the new Governor of the RBI? This is Sanjay Malhotra. Next is INS Tushil, included in Indian Navy, has been built with the cooperation of Russia. Desert Night Air Combat Exercise. India के साथ which country participated? So France and UAE. And this is an important. Next is BMW Group has signed an agreement with whom with the aim of transforming the educational scenario in rural India. And this is an important question. Correct answer is UNICEF. President Draupadi Murmu conferred honorary rank of the General of the Indian Army to the Army Chief of the which country? So इसका answer है Nepal. Next is which country has signed the International Solar Alliance Framework Agreement? Moldova. New president of the DDCA is Rohan Jaitley. Minority Rights Day is celebrated on 18th December. Nat Shkiver Bunt has scored the fastest century in ICC Women's Test Cricket. She belongs to which country? England. Which Bangladeshi player has been banned from bowling? Saqib Al Hasan. India's first diabetes biobank. Important question hai. This is opened in Chennai. Who won the title of Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy? Mumbai. Ministry of Civil Aviation has launched Udan Yatri Cafe at which airport? Kolkata. Who has been selected for the Time Person of the Year award? Donald Trump. Next is Guruvayur Temple, which was in news, is located in which state? It is located in Kerala. How many affordable houses will be built in Uttarakhand under the PM Awas Yojana? 16,000. Recently unveiled Anna Chakra and Scan portal were launched by Prahlad Joshi. Ashtalakshmi Mahotsav was launched by Narendra Modi. Next is Hornbill Festival organized हुआ था नागालैंड में. Next is Men's Hockey Junior Asia Cup title was won by India. Blind Women's T20 World Cup of the year 2025 will be held in India. First female cricketer to score 4 one-day centuries in a calendar year is Smriti Mandhana. Who has been honored with Lifetime Achievement Award at the Directors Guild of America Award? Ang Lee. Which country will chair the 68th session of the United Nations Commission on Narcotic Drugs? India. Speaker of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, Rahul Narvekar. Amit Shah unveiled the statue of Sardar Patel. Important question hai, in Jodhpur. Sonai Rupai Wildlife Sanctuary is in Assam. ISSA Good Practice Award for Asia Pacific 2024. This has been given to Best Practices for Workers' Interest. Asian Women's Handball Championship 2024 में what is the rank of India? 6th rank. Chess World Chess Championship 2024 title was won by D. Gukesh. Defense Minister signed an agreement with which company for K9 Vajrati automated tracked artillery? Larsen and Toubro. Indian ecologists who received the UNEP Championship of the Earth Award? Madhav Gadgil. Haris Rauf received the Player of the Month for November, belongs to Pakistan. 26th Governor of RBI who took the place of Shaktikant Das was Sanjay Malhotra. New President of Asia Cricket Council is न्यू प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ एशिया क्रिकेट काउंसिल. इसमें तो जो भी ऑप्शन दिया है ऑल ऑफ दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग बिकॉज एशिया क्रिकेट काउंसिल के मोहसिन नकवी ऑफ पाकिस्तान ये बने. हु वॉन द टाइटल ऑफ अंडर 19 क्रिकेट एशिया कप 2024? सो करेक्ट आंसर इज बांग्लादेश. Netumbo Nandi Nadaitwa became the first woman president of which African country? Namibia. Garchola, Gujarat, given GI tag, is a traditional handicraft. Tato 1 hydroelectric project is of Arunachal Pradesh. Proba 3 mission launched by the Proba 3 mission was launched by the European Space Agency. Ratapani Wildlife Sanctuary in Madhya Pradesh. Next is Child Marriage Free India. Which union minister has launched this national campaign? So it was launched by Annapurna Devi. One Nation One Subscription Scheme के अंदर how many years of fund have been allocated? 3 years. Government has sanctioned how many crore for Atal Innovation Mission? 2,750 crore. PAN 2.0 के लिए कितना फंड एलोकेट हुआ है? 1435 करोड़. Most expensive player in the IPL auction? Rishabh Pant. Youngest to be sold in IPL auction history? Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Student of which institute have created Jagriti app and Jago Grahak Jago app? Important question है. Correct answer is IIT BHU. UNESCO has declared which city as a top destination for heritage tourism? West Bengal. USA provided military assistance of how many millions to dollars to Ukraine? So this is $725 million. Which award was given to Bihar Pavilion in the 43rd International Trade Fair? So the reward which was given was Gold Reward. Who has become the 11th new president of the Asian Development Bank? This is Masato Kanda. Head of the BrahMos Aerospace is Jay Tirtha Raghavendra Joshi. Next है Maritime Conference of 2024 was held in Mumbai and this is important. ठीक है. Next is who has been nominated by newly elected US President Donald Trump as the FBI Director? Kash Patel. Gold medal in the Syed Modi International Badminton Tournament was won by PV Sindhu. Arjun Erigasi is the first player to achieve 2800 ELO ratings in classical chess. So, second player. The first player is Vishwanathan Anand. GAIL signed a long-term charter contract for LNG vessels with which company? With K-Line Company. National Pollution Control Day is celebrated every year on 2nd December. Golden Peacock Award for the best film at the 55th International Film Festival of India is given to Toxic. Eklavya online digital platform has been recently launched by the Indian Army. International Tourism Mart was recently inaugurated in the Kaziranga National Park. India's first green hydrogen fuel station has been opened in Leh. Las Vegas Grand Prix title was won recently by Max Verstappen. Rafael Nadal of which country has announced its retirement? So Rafael Nadal is from Spain. Next is who has been awarded Indira Gandhi Prize for the year 2023? So this is Daniel Barenboim and Ali Abu Awad, both of them. India got rank in the Climate Change Performance Index. What was the rank of India? So the rank was 10th. Who has won the Maharashtra Assembly elections of 2024? Mahayukti Alliance. Which state Foundation Day was celebrated on 15th November? Jharkhand. Next is, which Indian has been awarded the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. World Peace Award in November 2024? This was Narendra Modi. Which state will host the Khelo India Youth Games and Para Games of the year 2025? It will be hosted by Bihar. Nagaland government has invited which country as partner country in the 25th Hornbill Festival? So this is an important question. Correct answer is Wales. Which ministry has launched India's first artificial intelligence AI bank? This is important. Correct answer is Ministry of Science and Tech. India's first indigenously developed antibiotic drug is naphthromycin. ISRO has signed an agreement with which country for the Gaganyaan mission? Important question है ये. Correct answer is Australia. 104th full member of International Solar Alliance is Armenia. So with this we are done with our 812 questions. अगर आपने वीडियो यहाँ तक देखी है तो do give this video a like, comment करके बताना वीडियो कैसी लगी, and do subscribe the channel for more content. So thank you for watching and keep studying.